Hello students, in this class we will start second unit. We have completed first unit. Your second unit is Boolean algebra. What is Boolean algebra? Boolean algebra is a branch of algebra. It is a branch of algebra in which values of any variable are truth table. You cannot assign any value to the any variable. Values of the variable will be truth table only. What is truth table? I will explain later on. Truth table is a table or tabular data from which we can assume the output, and in that table values will be only 0 and 1. In Boolean algebra you cannot take any other value. You have to take either 0 or 1. This is Boolean algebra. Now in Boolean algebra we will solve Boolean expressions. In expression I have taken one expression, f is equal to ab plus b bar c plus abc. This is called as a Boolean expression. Now to solve this expression we have to follow some rules. Those rules are called as a Boolean rules. If we apply those rules we will get final answer. For example, for this expression answer will be a plus bc. Why these rules we are applying to the Boolean expression? To reduce number of gates. What is this gate? We will learn in next class what is gate, but for time being I will tell you plus and multiplications are two gate. Plus is OR gate, multiplication is AND gate. Then how many gates are here in this expression? 1, 2. 2 OR gates are there, and how many AND gates? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 AND gates are there. If you draw logical diagram of this expression, you will get 4 AND gate and 2 OR gate. Then your diagram will be complicated. To reduce this complexity, we will apply some of the rules here so that we will get one of the expression without changing its functionality. Meaning will be same. Value of this expression and value of this expression will be same. We cannot change the value, but we will minimize the gates. In this expression how many gates are there? Only one OR gate and one AND gate. So that we can draw simple logical diagram. Now which are those rules? We will see. Then if we define those rules, we can define like this. Boolean rules are set of instructions. Set of instructions. These are set of instructions to simplify Boolean expression without changing functionality. Why we are using these rules? To simplify this Boolean expression and without changing its functionality. Now we will see which are those rules. There are total 9 rules, and it is not compulsory that each and everyone will follow the same rule. I will follow some different rule and I will get the answer a plus bc. One another person will follow another some rules. It is not compulsory that rule should be the same. You can apply any rule to the Boolean expression so that you can minimize number of gates. This is Boolean expression, Boolean rules. Now we will see which are those rules. First rule is complement rule. We have seen that in Boolean algebra there are only two values, 0 and 1. If input value is 0, then complement of 0 is equal to 1. Complement is written like this, bracket and 1 bar, or if we are representing with a letter, you can write like this. This is called as a complement. 0 complement is equal to 1. If the value of input is 1,
then 1 complement is equal to 0. This is known as a complement rule. Means it will change the value from 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. Second rule is double complement. Double complement means if value is 0, complement of complement, and if value is 1, complement of complement. If your input is like this, 0 with a double complement, then complement of 0, single complement is 1 and complement of 1 is again 0. We can write like this part, innermost is 1 because 0 complement and this complement, that is equal to again 0. And if value is 1, 1 complement is 0 and 0 complement is equal to 1. Therefore, if we are getting double complement, we will get same number. For 0, answer is 0. For 1, answer is 1. This is second rule. Third rule is AND gate. From this rule, I will explain you some of the gates. First gate is AND gate. AND gate is always represented with the symbol like this. These are called as the inputs. This is called as a output. Only one output will be there for any gate, but there may be number of inputs. There may be one input or more than one input. But for AND gate, at least 2 inputs should be there, and you can increase number of inputs. If there are 2 inputs, then how many possibilities are there? We know that in Boolean algebra, there are only 2 numbers, 0 and 1. Here this is A and this is B, and output is F. If A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0. I can give value like this, or I can give A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1. This is second possibility. I can give here A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0. Third possibility, I can give here A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1. Fourth possibility. Means total 4 possibilities are there if 2 inputs are there. If number of inputs are 3, one more is there, C. Then I can give all 3 as a 0, only 1 as a 1, that is third one. I can give only second is 1, I can give only first is 1, I can give all 1. Like this, how many combinations will be there? 8 combinations will be there. I can give like this, only 2 are 1, or this is one more possibility. How many combinations are there? 8. If inputs are 3, possibilities are 8. If inputs are 2, possibilities are 4. If inputs are 4, possibilities are 64. How to recognize those possibilities? There is one formula, that is, if n is equal to input variables, then number of possibility is equal to 2 raised to n. If 2 inputs are there, n is equal to 2. Number of possibility is equal to 4, 2 raised to 4. If n is equal to 3, then your answer will be 8. According to this, you have to find out the combinations. Now, for time being, I will take only 2 inputs. For AND gate, I will take 2 inputs, A and B, and 1 output, F. For possibilities, I will take one truth table. In a truth table, 2 parts will be there. First is input and second is output. There will be only one output column, but you can take any number of input columns. How many inputs are there in our diagram? 2, A and B. 2 inputs are there. How many possibilities are there? 4 possibilities. 1, 2, 3 and Write down those possibility. If both are 0, B is 1, A is 1, both are 1. This is called as a truth table. Now what will be the output? If both inputs are 0. AND gate is nothing but multiplication. If you multiply 0 with 0, what will be the answer? 0. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. And 1 into 1, 1. This is truth table. Means if both values are 0, you will get output 0. If B is 1, A is 0, then again output is 0. If A is 1, B is 0, again output is 0. And if both are 1, then also output is 1. This is the truth table for AND gate. This is called as a truth table. Now for AND gate, some rules are there. We will see those rules. This F is, or we will take here Y. Y will be represented as A dot B because it is multiplication. First rule is for AND gate. And right here A into A is equal to. If we multiply A by A, what you will get? How many numbers are there in Boolean expression? Only 2, 0 and 1. If A is equal to 0, if A is equal to 0, then I will give here A is equal to 0. What we are finding? A and A. A and A. Therefore, A and, again here I will write A. What is the value of A? 0. We have taken A is equal to 0. 0 and 0. What is the output? 0. Therefore, Y is equal to 0. Now what is this 0? Again value of A. If A is equal to 1, I will write here A is equal to 1. Here again A is equal to 1. 1 and 1. Answer is 1. If you give value A is equal to 1, you are getting answer 1, which is nothing but again A. Means whatever you are giving or providing to the AND gate, the same you are getting as a output. Therefore, we can write as A into A is equal to A. Whether it is 0 or 1. Leaving 0 and 1, you will not get any value. Now second rule, A into 0 is equal to what? If we multiply any variable A with 0, then what we will get? Again, if for this A, how many values are there? 2 values. Either 0 or 1. First we will check when A is equal to 0. What is the expression? A into A. A is equal to 0. And second input is compulsory 0. Then I will write here 0. 0 into 0. What is the answer? 0. In case if A is equal to 0, A into 0 we are getting 0. If we take A is equal to 1, I will write here A is equal to 1. 1 into 0. Second is we have taken permanent 0. If A is equal to 1 and second is 0. 1 is 0. What is the answer? 0. Means in this case also we are getting answer 0. Therefore, we can write as A into 0 is equal to 0. If A is equal to 0, answer will be 0. If A is equal to 1, answer will be 0. If we multiply any number with 0, you will get answer 0. This is second rule. Third is A into 1 is equal to what? Now, for this A, how many values are there? Again 2 values, 0 and 1. First we will take A is equal to 0 and second is 1. 0 into 1. 0 into 1. What is the answer? 0. Therefore, output will be 0. Means if a into 1 we are doing and value of a is equal to 0, you are getting 0. If we will take a is equal to 1, then I will write here 1. 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Answer will be 1. Answer is changing. This 1 is nothing but again a, which we have provided here. Means if we provide here 0, we will get here 0. If we provide here 1, we will get here 1. Means whatever we are giving as an input, that we are getting as an output. Therefore, we are giving a, output will be a. Therefore, a into 1 is equal to a. This is the third rule of AND gate. And last is a into a complement. Now, what is complement? We have seen complement means 0 complement is 1 and 1 complement is equal to 0. Now, we will try here a into a complement. A will be having either 0 or 1 as a value. First, we will take a is equal to 0. If a is equal to 0, a into a complement. What is a complement? 0 complement is 1. Therefore, here we will write 1. 0 into 1. 0 into 1 is 0. Therefore, we will get 0. A into a complement. When a is equal to 0, we will get 0. When a is equal to 0, we will get 0. If a is equal to 1, second value. Complement of 1 is again 0. 1, 0. 1, 0 is 0. In both the cases, we are getting value 0. Means a into a complement, in any of the case, answer will be 0. These are the rules for AND gate. First rule is a into a is equal to a, same number. If we multiply number by the same number, we will get the same number. A into 0. If we multiply any number with the 0, answer will be 0. If we multiply any number with the 1, answer will be that number. And if we multiply any number with the complement, answer will be 0. These are the rules of AND gate. I will write one of the gate rule here that is useful. A into a is equal to a and a into a complement is equal to 0. These are the rules for AND gate. Now we will see what are the rules for OR gate. Fourth is OR gate. See, it is same as an AND gate. Symbol is different. Symbol is like this. Here also you can take any number of inputs, but you will get only one output. Number of combinations or possibilities are same, 2 raised to n. If n is the number of inputs, 2 raised to n will be the possibilities. And OR gate is nothing but addition, binary addition. AND gate is binary multiplication. OR gate is binary addition. Now, by timing, we will take 2 inputs. I will draw here truth table. Truth table is table with one output and number of input. This is input, this is output. How many inputs are there? 2. A and B. How many possibilities are there? 4. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. What is this? OR gate is binary addition. 0 plus 0, answer will be 0. 0 plus 1, answer will be 1. 1 plus 0, answer will be 1. And 1 plus 1, answer will be 1. This is truth table for OR gate. Now, there are again some rules like AND gate for OR gate. Those rules we will see. What are those rules? I will draw here OR gate. This is A, this is B, and this is y is equal to a plus b. Or gate is represented with a sign plus. Now first rule is a plus a is equal to what? Means if we add number with the same number, a plus a. Again for this a, there are two possible values. A is equal to 0 and a is equal to 1. First we will see when a is equal to 0, what will be the output? A is equal to 0. Second will be again 0 because we are adding the same number. 0 plus 0. 0 plus 0 means answer is 0, which is nothing but again a. Means whatever we are providing, we are getting the same. This is first rule of OR gate. A plus a is equal to a. We will change the value. A is equal to 1. Here if we take 1, this is also 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to again 1. Means we are getting the same a. A plus a is equal to a. This is the first rule. Second rule is if we add 0 to any number, what will happen? Again for a there are two values, 0 and 1. First we will take a is equal to 0. And what is the second number? We have taken as a 0. Therefore 0 plus 0. What is the answer? 0. If we are adding 0 to a when a is equal to 0, we are getting 0. We will take second value 1. A is equal to 1. Second number is 0. 1 plus 0. What is the answer? 1. Means whatever we are providing as an input as a, that only we are getting as an output. Means we can write a plus 0 is equal to a. If it is 0, we will get here 0. If it is 1, we will get here 1. This is second rule of OR gate. Third rule is a plus 1. If we add number 1 to any variable, again second input is always 1 and first will be having two values 0 and 1. If first value a is equal to 0, what will be the answer? 0 plus 1. 0 plus 1. Answer will be 1. And if we will give value 1, second value 1, again 1 plus 1, value will be 1. Means in both the cases we are getting answer 1. Therefore we can write a plus 1 is equal to 1. A plus 1 is equal to 1. This is very important rule. If we add number 1 to any number in Boolean algebra, we will get answer 1. We have explained here how you will get. And last rule of OR gate, if we add complement of the number, again we will write here what are the values of a, either 0 or 1. When a is equal to 0, what will be the a complement? A complement will be 1. 0 or 1, answer will be 1. Therefore we will get answer 1. 0 into 1, we will get answer 1. If a is equal to 1, second is 1, we are adding complement. Complement of 1 is 0. Again 1 plus 0, what is the answer? 1. Means in both the cases what we are getting as answer? 1. Therefore we can write like this: a plus a is a complement is equal to 1.
Now fifth law is distributive law. there are two distributive laws. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C, and dual law of this distributive is A plus B into C is equal to A plus B into A plus C. Why it is called dual? Because if you observe, wherever multiplication sign is there in first law, that multiplication sign we have replaced with plus sign, and wherever plus sign is there in first law, we have replaced that plus with multiplication. Therefore, it is called as a dual law of distributive. There are two laws of distributive. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C, and second is A plus B into C is equal to A plus B into A plus C. Sixth one is associative law. Again, there are two laws which are dual to each other. First law is A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. You can write same thing like this. It will not affect the functionality. And dual law of this is nothing but A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. This is second associative law. Then seventh one is commutative law. Commutative law is again same. There are two laws which are dual to each other. First is A plus B is equal to B plus A. You can change the position. And second is replace plus with multiplication. A into B is equal to B into A. These three laws are there which are dual laws, because for each and every one there are two laws, and everywhere multiplication is replaced with plus sign is replaced with multiplication. Eighth one is absorption law. This is first absorption law. A plus AB is equal to A. To prove this, we will take first this A plus AB. In this term, what is common? A is the common. We will take A as a common. What will be the inside? 1 plus B. We have seen in rules of OR gate. This is OR gate. Plus means OR gate. In rules of OR gate, if we add number 1 to any variable, our answer will be 1. If we add 1 to any variable, that answer will be 1. Therefore, we can write like this: A into 1. A into 1 is equal to A, which is nothing but RHS. This is first absorption law. Second absorption law is A into A plus B is equal to A. A into A plus B is equal to A. To prove this, we will take LHS. A into A plus B. Multiply this A in the bracket, we will get A into A plus A into B. A into A plus A into B. If we multiply number with the number, what we will get? We will get number A. Therefore, we will get here A plus A B. Again, in this term, what is the common? A is the common. Therefore, take A as a common, remaining is 1 plus B. Again, we are getting the same. If we add number 1 to any number, answer will be 1. Therefore, answer will be A, which is nothing but or RHS. This is absorption law. To prove this, take LHS. A will be common, remaining is 1 plus B. If we add any number, answer will be 1. Therefore, we are getting RHS. Same procedure will be here. This is 8th rule. Now, next rule is law is De Morgan's law. There are two De Morgan's law. A plus B whole complement is equal to A complement into B complement. And second law is A into B whole complement is equal to A complement plus B complement. To prove this, first we will take first law. A plus B whole complement is equal to A complement into B complement. This is the expression. To prove this, we will draw the truth table. How to draw the truth table? Truth table is table with inputs and outputs. There are how many inputs? 2 inputs, A and B. Therefore, how many possibilities will be there? 4 possibilities for A and B. I'll write here A and B. How many possibilities? 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now, to prove this, for this expression, which terms we want? First term is A plus B. I will write here A plus B. Next is complement of A plus B. I'll write here A plus B whole complement. This side we have completed. Here, what we want? A complement, B complement. I'll write here A complement, B complement. Then multiplication of A complement and B complement. These terms we have, we want for the De Morgan's law. Now, first we will find out value for A plus B whole complement, this column. Then we will find out value for A complement into B complement, this column. And if this column and this column will be same, our law is proved. Now, tell me A plus B, 0 plus 0. What is 0 plus 0? 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. We have got A plus B. Complement of A plus B means complement of this column. 0 complement 1, 1 complement 0, 1 complement 0, 1 complement 0. Next is A complement. What is A? 0, 0, 1, 1. Complement will be 1, 1, 0, 0. Complement of B, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. Multiplication of A complement, B complement. We will get here value 1, 0, 0, 0. Now what we have calculated? A plus B complement, which is LHS, A complement into B complement, which is RHS. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Both columns are same. Like this, we have proved De Morgan's law. This is first law. What is the De Morgan's second law? We have written here A into B whole complement is equal to A complement plus B complement. Again we will draw same. A, B, 4 possibilities. Now which terms we want? For this A into B we want. Therefore I will write here A into B. Next is A into B whole complement. A into B whole complement. Next is here A complement and B complement. Therefore A complement, B complement, A complement, B complement, and last is A complement plus B complement, A complement plus B complement. Now values are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. A into B, 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0, 1 into 1, 1. Complement of this column, 1, 1, 1, 0. A complement is 1, 1, 0, 0. B complement 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. A complement plus B complement, A complement plus B complement, 1 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 0, 0. We have calculated all the columns. Now what we have to check? A into B complement with A complement plus B complement. 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Both columns are same. Therefore, we have proved second De Morgan's law. This is De Morgan's law. These are the rules. Total 8 rules we have studied. First is complement. Complement of 0 is 1. Complement of 1 is 0. Double complement. Double complement of any number is same number. Double complement of 0 is 0. Double complement of 1 is 1. Third is AND gate. For AND gate, we have taken truth table and how it will work. Next is OR gate. Then associative law, distributive law, commutative law, and De Morgan's law. These are the rules to simplify the Boolean expression to get the simplified function. What is the use of Boolean expression or these rules? We will simplify the Boolean expression so that number of gates will be minimized in the final function. Thank you.